Uh, check, check. Can you guys hear me? Oh, congratulations. Zero zero issue. We can't hear you. Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah, it sure is. At least now you know what the issue could be. Or at least now you know what isn't the issue. I'm gonna leave the stage and leave it up to you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Session 00. How are we all doing? Thank you for joining me on this Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening for us in the UK. Let's kill the music. Or just bring the volume down a little bit so we can hear each other. How are we? Have we been good? Have we been well? Human the person, good to see you. I've been good, how are you? This is a big cup. I do need it needs to be bigger. This holds 2 litres. Have to excuse a little bit of background noise. I've got the printer on full whack at the moment, so there may be a little bit of background, but it shouldn't be a major problem. All well here across the pond, that's good. Archangel Lord, good to see you, fella. I'm sick but feeling better. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, we need a 5 litre minimum. That's like, this is like basically a shot glass. It's just not enough. Just getting a few bits quickly sorted here. So this is just a kind of casual chill stream. It's something I want to try out a little bit this year and get a little bit more involved with the community. I've already broadcast this quite clearly over on Discord. That last year, the year started quite well with community engagement, but I think around halfway through the year it sloped off quite dramatically, and by the end of the year I wasn't really doing any live chats in the Discord anymore. We weren't having game nights anymore, and I just felt like I kind of fell off, and I wasn't very pleased or happy with myself in that regard. So I kind of made it a priority this year to really reconnect with everyone, reconnect with my community, interact more, and yeah, really sort of get in the trenches with everyone once more. So we're holding weekly chats over in the Discord, links to which can be found in the description down below. We're holding bi-weekly game nights, which we do everything from like customs games all the way through to like matchmaking and like big team battles if we can manage it. And we swap out the rosters every couple of games so that new people can jump in and get the opportunity to game with me. And we're also going to be doing live streams every month. So this is the first. Oops! I'll just destroy half of my setup. This is the first live stream of 2024, and hopefully it'll be the first of many to come. So, yeah, just wanted to give you a rundown of sort of what's going on. My plans really for this is to sort of chat to you guys, see how you're doing. Bring a couple of people into the Discord chat. Where I'm holding a stage in Discord at the moment, where currently I'm the only speaker, but there's people rolling into the stage, which I'm keeping an eye on, and I'm looking to bring people in and have a little chat, and then yeah, we'll maybe hop into some games. So. Azer, I placed an order for over 103 worth of stuff installed back in. Wow, okay. If you're in the Discord, bud, ping me a direct message with your order number. I'll look into that, because that shouldn't be happening. Hey Timo, nice to see you in chat. Hey Zozo, what's your opinion on Mega Constructs? Well, I've got one. Apparently, I'm not really learned in them in any great regard, but apparently it's a relatively rare one. It's the Kodiak, which is gone missing. I have one. Yeah, I was bought one by my partner. Where is that? Oh, there it is. It's behind the visors. Yeah, I was bought this by my partner a couple of Christmases ago. And I just unboxed and spent, I think, 2 and a bit hours putting it all together. So not a huge collector, but I appreciate them. I appreciate them for what they are. Like I said, I only really understood the length and breadth of like Halo Mega Constructs when I was with Simon most recently in Sao Paulo. So yeah, it's I appreciate it for what it is, but yeah, I'm certainly not learned in it, shall we say. How's Project Mjolnir going? Oh, it's going very well. Yeah, I've got some fantastic things to show you guys in the next couple of weeks. That's just gonna stay tuned. Do you need Discord to hop into games when they get set up? Yeah, ideally. That's where we kind of host them. That's where we hold them. So yeah. So yeah, there's a few people in both the chat here and also over in the Discord. I see Droog is in the Discord. Hero Timo is in the Discord. Pagan Sword, the Rickest Rick, and Pepsi Man, and Millix. Some fantastic names. We should shortly be expecting the Spartan Jong. So that'll be something. But yeah, I'm thinking we might just that flask is a biggie. It is. So yeah, I'm thinking we might hop into game. To be honest, I might do King of the Hill firefight if you fancy it. Droog equals me. Ah, okay. You're in both. You get everywhere. You. Yeah, let's hop into as if by magic. Let's hop into game. Oh, Zach, hey, how you doing, bud? Great to see you in chat. That's awesome. Oh, it was a hell of a time though, wasn't it? Good lord. Good lord. I've still not quite processed it yet. It's still just I'm still kind of in shell shock to a degree. I'll put that there. Oops, no, I won't. I'll try to put that there, but it won't let me. There we go. $100 viewers. That's nice. It's nice to have a little population of people. Right, let me change a few things around here for me, so I can actually get a feel for what the hell is going on. Excuse me. You guys can hear the Xbox coming through. If it's a little loud, let me know. I will adjust volume accordingly. It's been a little while since I've done a gaming stream like this, so settings may have drifted slightly. So you'll have to excuse if we're dialing things back in a little bit. But let's do a little King of the Hill. Let's see if I can not die. Ooh, ouch. Something just why didn't the Forerunners use the Guardians to vanquish the Flood? They probably tried. I don't know why they didn't use them in full. I'm sorry, let me just check the print a second. Something's catching over there. It's I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it doesn't look like it's peeling away or anything. So yes, curious. Peasy, absolutely love your videos, mate. Thank you so much for the $20, bud. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that. As I said at the start of the stream, this is getting back on stream, getting back in doing chats is kind of me just trying to make good on the fact that I sort of fell off of the wagon a little bit towards the end of last year, interacting with the community, and I wanted to make that right and be talking to people. So yeah, I just wanted to be like this. With the announcement for I don't even know what that currency is. I really hope that doesn't translate 1-to-1 to dollars, because that's ridiculous. Or 1-to-1 to pounds. If sales take off, do you think we can get a tabletop? We did have a tabletop game for Halo at one point, did we not? I'm sure we did. Ooh, grenade. Yeah, I believe we did have a tabletop game at one point, did we not? I'm sure I remember there because wasn't there like a massive scarab for it as well? Screw you. Babe, wake up in Station 0 stream. Reinforcements. Reinforcements. I'm still totally on board with voicing the Didact in future audiobooks or whatever. Or how if the TV show, makes good and gets a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever series, when we do get to the era of Halo 4, I'm more than happy to act the Didact. I won't be getting my ass out though. Triple kill. Eat a grenade. Oh no, we have a friendly down. Ow! Screw you. I'm gonna die now. Yep, there you go. Welcome, yes, welcome PC on board as a space age. Thank you for the support. You really don't have to do that. Any suit updates? Yes. Yes, there are some suit updates. They're on their way. You can see actually over my shoulder here, we've got the Mjolnir helmet on the end here, the version 1 Mjolnir helmet. We have a second version of the Mjolnir helmet in development at the moment, which is going to absolutely and utterly blow anything that is out there at the moment out of the water. Not that the version 1 doesn't do that already, considering it's the first literal 1-to-1 recreation of the Mjolnir helmet with screw you, with the real materials, you know, made of titanium, working hard, and systems, all that sort of stuff. It's not that that doesn't blow, you know, other stuff out of the water, but the version 2 is going above and beyond. We're literally going like whole hog. See, I appreciate the tactic in Firefight of like using the turrets from the Warthog and any stationary turrets nearby, but it also means that if you're like me and just favour like running and gunning, you just don't get the opportunity to really rack up any kills because these guys pepper them with bullets so bloody quick. What rank am I? Pass. I don't really pay too much attention to it. John's in the Discord chat, is he? It's his Royal Johnness. Royal Johnness. John boy. Let's have a look. There he is. Invite to speak. See, this is exactly what I'm saying, right? So a minute ago, hey John, how you doing? Yeah, good bud. Yeah, a minute ago I had the bandit and was not really racking up that much in the way of kills. Yet the second you've got a turret, I mean, like I say, I appreciate the tactic. I do appreciate the tactic, and it does help rack up kills. But like you say, I favour running and gunning, and when you got guys with turrets rolling through the joint, you just don't get a look in for the kills because they end up scoring more damage hit for hit than you do. So even if you do injure them, you don't get a kill, you get a kill assist. So yeah, I appreciate the tactic, but it, yeah, sometimes I just feel like it spoils my fun a little bit. Ow. Oh no. Oh, are you serious? Damn. Are you going to be streaming? No? Nice. Cheers, bro. Have you? Yeah. Hero, you want in? Who's the fourth? Sure. I'll bring you up. Invite to speak. There you go. So you've been invited to speak. You can jump in. And yeah, best way to jump in game would be hello. So just to clarify for everybody in chat and on the YouTube stream at the moment. So this is just chill. We're not doing anything particularly formal here. Just relaxing on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, Sunday morning for some people. Playing some Halo and just shooting the shit. And the people that are now joining me here in the stream is Hero Timo, who is a mod in my Discord. Spartan John, who is a close friend and fellow content creator and cosplayer extraordinaire. So I'll feel free to whack your I'll whack your links in a little bit into chat so people know about you. And we're also joined here by Milix, who I believe is relatively new member to the Discord. Well, it's nice to have you here. Tasty. Go on. can't hear me. Oh, okay. See you later, human the person. Yeah, a couple of seasons ago, yeah. Kalen, good to see you, buddy. What's that? Ancient humans had a dog kind of species, which actually one of the first things that got infected by the flood. Yes. Yeah, it was like infecting them with the dust, the precursor dust, made them more docile. But then over time they started mutating, and then the flood just happened. The conditions were right and they came into being. I haven't been feeling Halo for some time now, but your content truly breathes a different type of Halo, different type of life into Halo. Love your work, keep it up. Cheers, bud. Thank you. Do I pay for everything, or do I do the grind? See, that's right. So that's an interesting thing. So a couple of things, yeah, I've paid for, but generally speaking, I do the grind. However, the battle passes work in such a way where if you bought if you bought the first battle pass in Halo Infinite, the very first one, you can earn enough credits through the first battle pass alongside general sort of the general grind to almost entirely pay for the second battle pass. And then the second battle pass gives you enough credits to almost entirely buy the third battle pass. So yeah, I've bought a few bits and pieces, a few cosmetics items and things like that I've wanted. But majoritively speaking, I haven't really paid for much since the game actually launched, because the credits accrue and you can kind of buy the next battle pass with it. So yeah. Why aren't I seeing you in my I'm not even seeing you online. I've sent you an invite, and I've sent Timo one. Oh, okay, you're already there, are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, ping me another invite. Ping me another invite. I do occasionally appear offline because it's just... I've still not got... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you're online. There you go, I'm coming. Yeah, go on. No, it's not really community play. It's just, yeah, sort of casual chill. Thank you. Yeah, it's just kind of a casual chill and a few little games. Just talk about stuff, really. Ask questions, feel free, and I'll answer them as I go. Based on the party leader. No, that doesn't work. Is it randomized? Yeah. Sorry. I've got the Cobra Max printing the first parts of a cosplay suit I'm making. So yeah. So is your face cam tracking you? Yes, this is the OBS Tiny 4K, and it's on a little armature. So as I move around, I nearly headbutted the light then. As I move around, it's it follows me around. Yes. I think we're about to jump into King of the Hill firefight, which I believe is max 4 player, is it not? So maybe in a little bit after a couple of games, I will be. Yeah, I'll look at opening up. Okay, whatever you want, bud. Okay. How did the move go 0-0? The new setup looks good. Yeah, the new setup is I got to admit, it's nicer being in the house. Some sacrifices needed to be made in the move because it was so, sort of last minute and thrust upon us. And but yeah, settled in okay. Move wasn't too bad. It wasn't too chaotic. So yeah, it's we're in the new setup. It's much larger, and obviously I've been able to expand things a little bit, which will help with production capabilities for Project ODST and Project Mjolnir, which have huge updates coming. I'm really excited to show you. So yeah, it was good. Thank you for asking. How tall am I? I'm 6'4", just over 6'4". Any plans yet for fast running in your suit? Oh yeah. Well, I've got huge plans. I fall asleep to your voice too much. That's weird. I can bring on the velvety baritone if you need me to. This is just relaxed. This is just relaxed conversation at the moment. I can. Hey everyone, welcome back to Installation 00. I can lay on the velvet. Whee! Yay! Are they? But the dog beat him over the fence. Hello! So another casual introduction. So I would have been your daddy, and Lauren are both moderators in the Discord. They're our friendly neighbourhood staff, and keep the order and keep me organised and sane. Long may it continue. This is true. Triple kill. Overkill. I didn't even... Ah! Running out of ammo. Low on ammo. Down to the last 10 bullets. Whew. Sword. Do it. Do it for the Senate. Oh. Sorry. I was kind of hoping I could grapple into the Phantom then. Ooh. Oh, no, I wanted that. When in doubt, punch it out the Halo way. That's it. That's exactly it. 117 viewers. Yeah, that's nice. We like that. Am I seeing screen tearing, or is that just the stream? It's probably the stream. It's not. I'm not getting any screen tearing. So it's probably just latency. I apologise for that. Well, I do. I just did. Well, yeah, sure. I can't do anything about it, but it doesn't mean that I'm not sorry about it. Oof. Reinforcements. Yes. Yeah, because they just pepper you nicely if you don't. Thanks for the hard right you do. Cheers, Reprobate. That felt bad to say. Why'd you pick a name like that? Whoa. Friendly guys. Have a grenade. Yeah, true. That'll do it. Any most detailed videos on the horizon? Oh yes, oh yes. In fact, there's one that I am collaborating with the very good Spartan John here in the server on the stream with us at this moment. I am nearing kind of the halfway mark on the script, but I've got to throw it over to John for him to review and add his immense knowledge. And the reason why John has been collaborating with me on this one is because it's on the Sabre, and our lovely Spartan John used to be a pilot with the military. Still flies, but yeah. Paper airplanes. Yeah. What plane? What did you used to fly, John? Oof. So now you know why I'm asking for John's learned opinion in constructing the Sabre most detailed breakdown. I'm out. Well done. I did instead. Someday. It's just, I wouldn't want to be responsible for, like, the test flight not going well and then me being the reason why you end. You know? Yeah, and part of the process I don't want to humour. Okay, that was a bit much. True. Yeah. How do you deal with the look and aim sensitivity being so slow for controller? I came back to Infinite Firefight after not touching the game for over a year and I cannot adjust. I've got to admit, yeah, it is a slow response. And I think it's actually a symptom of Infinite in general, at least as far as I can make of it, as far as, you know, my unlearned opinion on exactly like the mechanics of the control mechanisms and stuff. But it seems like the aim assist is much. Yeah, it seems like the aim assist seems like it's been dialed back significantly, and you know it doesn't feel as kind of sticky, so to speak, when you're strafing on targets. Don't you fucking dare. So yeah, it's odd. I've kind of learnt to kind of account for it to a degree, but it certainly doesn't feel as punchy as, say, like Halo 3 or Halo Reach used to feel. So yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, I'm down. Ranger, would you ever consider covering Operation Prometheus and Operation Torpedo? Absolutely. Oh. Okay, bud. Oh dear. Yeah, you should be hearing them. 1 second.
Oh, I'm
you
down.
killed our teammate, man. What the hell?
There we go.
I got splattered by Timo.
How
Sorry,
dare you
John.
do that?
Apologies
How
if you
dare you?
haven't been able to hear this thus far.
Sorry, John. You can have my skewer.
It's okay. I'm not mad.
Teething
It's a
issues.
skewer.
Teething
You may
issues.
have it.
The game volume up a little bit.
Betrayal.
Yes, certainly. 1 second.
Betrayed me.
No? Okay.
No, I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah, I
I'm
got
good.
the beam sword. This makes me the happiest guy alive.
I got my commando and I've got a BR. I'm happy.
Just gonna drive around like a lunatic, like I am.
Whew, just shot that guy in the face.
Stay out
You're
of my
welcome.
way. Unless you wanna get killed.
There we go. How's that? A little bit better balance now, or?
Yay, we can be heard.
My voice. It speaks.
You know what I discovered today?
Oh.
Honey cinnamon.
Why? Why? You know what? No, screw you. I'm driving now. I don't trust you anymore.
I just got killed again.
Wait, on the gunner. No.
Do I enjoy Infinite? I do. I do. It's
Okay,
it's
fine.
it's definitely it definitely had its problems, its teething issues earlier on, but the features that have come online since, it definitely feels much more quintessentially Halo. I've got to
Only if you
admit,
have
like
priority
Halo,
target in front of you.
Halo 4, I loved mainly for the obviously as a lore guy, I mainly loved the narrative, and the storyline and the way it was the way that it was dealing with more mature tones
the traction!
and things like that.
Jesus!
But
No.
and the multiplayer was
Religion.
okay,
We got it.
or that was sloped off really quite aggressively. But
If you come
Halo
over here,
5,
don't
I
run
just
me over.
couldn't cope with. I played the campaign
This
through
is a
once,
warthog.
never touched it
wait,
again,
That was my fault. I'm
Um,
sorry.
and
I'm so sorry.
and the multiplayer, I played a little bit of Warzone, but really not a lot. So yeah, Halo Infinite is my first sort of big venture back into both the multiplayer and the
I'm gonna have to.
Don't
and
revive
the,
me. Only 5 seconds.
the campaign for like a mainline Halo title since Halo
I'm
4
dead.
was released.
I would have. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I've crashed!
Oh no!
No!
Crashed as in the
Oh
game.
no, I'm back. No, we just
Yeah.
lagged out for a second. We're okay.
It's
We're
back.
okay. We're back. I am
Thank
in a
God.
bad way. I'm getting out. I'm dead.
Oh, God.
That happened quick.
I'm in a bad way. I'm getting out. I'm dead.
Doing my best.
This.
Bit
This
hectic
was
right
my
now.
fault.
Nope.
This was all my fault. I take the blame.
If only you didn't got out of the Warthog midair, everything would have been fine.
I know. It was all my fault. I am so sorry.
I'm not mad.
Just disappointed.
I'm fucking livid. No, it's okay. It happens.
It is warm. I'm going to crack a window if you don't mind.
No, it's just you.
I would have opened the window to be fair.
No, it's just you.
Warm in this economy? No.
Warmth. I can't afford that.
Diamond Corporal Grade 3.
Ooh, it's the fancy schmancy.
Did you see my helmet, Timo?
Sounds great.
Did you see my helmet?
Yeah.
It's actually me.
It's a Mark V.
It's actually me.
Oh, wait.
Game audio is
Yeah,
still very
It
quiet.
does look like. If only
I've,
it was
I've,
white.
It is maxed out.
Wait,
I have
wait,
some
okay,
good
news.
Eva, sorry.
Oh, what's your good news?
I can't remember if I told anybody, right? But my daughter also ranked up. My daughter's in the RAF cadets, and she got promotion to corporal.
Wow. Congratulations.
Can I use the soundboard right now?
I think it's awesome. No
Thoughts on-
soundboard.
Thoughts on
No,
Pablo's
good
terrible
jabbing,
opinion
but-
on Chief not needing a helmet to show
Nope, sorry,
emotions?
Cam.
I wouldn't say it's a terrible opinion. I would say it's a fundamentally different medium, and as a consequence, things need to be portrayed in a slightly different way. If you want to carry, the thing with playing Halo as a game is that we've always, Master Chief was always conceived as being that empty suit of armor that the player occupied, so you can superimpose your own personality onto the Chief. You become the Chief. So it's easy to relate to the Chief in that regard, and then the emotions that he portrays during the cutscenes and things like that are portrayed through subtle head movements and things like that. And he obviously doesn't speak a lot because, again, that aids with the player's ability to bond with the character and being able to superimpose their personality onto them. It's only really since Halo 4 that they started exploring Chief's humanity a little bit more, giving him more dialogue and exploring him as a human a little bit more, which is, again, why they did at the very end of the legendary ending of Halo 4, they revealed Chief's eyes to humanize him. So it's only since Halo 4 that they've started doing that. Now, if you want to make a TV show that you intend to ideally work for multiple seasons, sort of maybe 3, 4, 5, if not more seasons, it's much, much more difficult to make that happen if your main protagonist for the entire series basically says nothing, and you never get to see their face or really understand fully what's going on inside of their emotional their emotional state based on what they're experiencing. It's much harder to get that across. It's not as engaging, and you don't bond as well with a character who says nothing and gives away very little in the regards to emotional outpouring or just emotional availability. So I understand people's frustrations about Chief removing his helmet in the TV show, but it's also not even unusual for Chief in the mainline lore. Chief's removed his helmet a lot during the actual mainline lore. At the start of Halo
Even the
4,
games.
at the start of Halo 5, he's not wearing his helmet. He puts his helmet on. At the start of Halo 2, he's not wearing his helmet, but then he puts it on. At the end of Halo 4, he takes his helmet and his armor off. In fact, even in the book, The Flood by William Dietz, way back in 2002, while on Installation 04, which is infested with Flood, obviously slightly before the Flood broke out, Chief completely took all of his armor off and had a shower. Now, that you couldn't be in more hostile terrain, and yet he took his entire armor off and had a shower, and then put his armor
May
back
I-
on. So,
May I add?
go on.
He it's shown in the Fall of Reach, which we're currently reading together. That he has his helmet off with other Spartans as well. So
Yeah.
there are lots of examples where he does have his helmet off. He just doesn't have it off in all of the times when it matters, which is the times that you play.
I have a question further to the taking off of the
What is that?
armor. If he's in hostile territory, how does he take the armor off? Because isn't it bolted on?
Yeah, so that's obviously something that wasn't really fully fleshed out way back when. So when he took all of his armor off on Installation 04 in the Flood, back then it wasn't as well established that it took an entire team of technicians to put the suit on and to take the suit off. It wasn't hard and fast lore at that point. So yeah, it was more of a casual sort of reference to the fact that, you know, Chief needed to take his armor off. And even in the TV show, obviously they've got the Da Vinci armor bays that we see first actually in Halo 4 that make that whole process much faster, much easier, enabling Spartans to suit up and to suit down much more rapidly. The 3D printer's catching on something.
You hearing it clicking?
Yeah,
It's the nozzle probably on your supports.
yeah, that's what
It's
I'm saying.
normal.
That's what. Okay.
It's normal.
Yes. Yeah, there's a zipper on the back. Yeah, it's like a wetsuit. It just unzips and the whole thing just falls off. So I understand people's frustrations and trepidations regarding the way Chief is portrayed in the TV show. I understand because I know the lore and I know how people relate to the Chief in the games, and I know the differences between the two. But I also can't feel too passionately about it because it makes sense within the context. That's at least my 2 cents on the situation. Sorry,
feel
should we do another?
Yeah. Send it.
I'll do one other, and after that, other people
Okay.
can rotate in.
Greetings from Brazil. Welcome,
I feel
welcome.
like
How are you?
Your take is good, and I think it's okay to have his helmet off. It's okay. It's never gonna be my Halo anyway.
It's
I
pretty
mean, I
normal to
haven't
show
watched
your
the
face
show,
once
so
in
I
a while.
can't put my 2 cents in on it anyway.
It's good. I liked the first season. The first season had some really good parts. There were some other parts that I was like, "Wow, okay."
Yeah, don't
But-
get me wrong. I'm not claiming that season 1 was a shining gem of a series. It wasn't, and even Pablo has acknowledged that. Even the cast and the crew have acknowledged that.
Season 2 is gonna be amazing.
There are aspects
I'm
of
so
season 1
excited.
that don't make any sense. So, for example, like Quan Ha's story, I kind of understand where they've taken the references from. The idea of having like ancestral gene songs, like Ryza had in the Forerunner trilogy
Yeah.
of books, where his family line had a gene song written into them to be able to track out the correct route to go through booby-trapped area near in Jamonkin crater near where the Didact was buried in his cryptum, so that eventually he could be released by Born Stellar Makes Eternal Lasting. That was as per the librarian's plan. So I understand that she had a gene song, an ancestral gene song that is making her in some way or another a kind of quote-unquote guardian of the portal that I don't think actually leads to the Halo, but perhaps leads to a subterranean Forerunner installation, as we know that there were thousands of them scattered across planets all across the galaxy. But, you know, in spite of the knowing where they'd taken the references from, her story didn't really go anywhere. It didn't meet a logical, a real logical conclusion. There wasn't really a true story arc to it. Reth, on the rubble, who was the captured human who had gone a bit crazy.
God, not again.
And you know, was
Jesus.
speaking about the sacred ones and this, that, and the other. Now, when I heard the name Reth, knowing that we were on the rubble, I immediately came to the logical conclusion, based on the lore, that it was going to be a jackal. Because there is a jackal on the rubble called Reth, who works kind of tentatively with the humans. And I was kind of quite looking forward to actually there being something of a not a loyal or an ally jackal, but, you know, like a friendly-ish jackal, and getting information from him. Yeah, an amicable jackal, and getting information from him. That would have been fascinating. And then it was just some dude. And yeah, I didn't really understand why that was even necessary. If it was just going to be some dude, basically call him anything other than Reth. And he would have served exactly the same purpose. He would have been exactly the same character. The same things would have been achieved. You could have called him Barry for all, like, you know, it doesn't matter.
Barry.
But yeah, Graham. But
Mike.
Ted.
you know, I don't understand exactly why they chose.
Oh,
Well,
don't
that
hit
was
him.
inconvenient.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Please.
To be
I'm
honest,
gonna drag him
from-
so you can
from my
revive
point
him.
of view,
Don't shoot me. No.
Oh God.
Okay, now
from
let
my
me
point of
just cover
view,
me while I revive this guy.
for a first season, it was pretty beautiful, right? Just aesthetically and everything like that, you could tell that was Halo. The story, I would agree with you, was a bit wonky. I mean, was it enjoyable to watch? Yes. Could we have done without, like, the sex scenes and the weird lovey shit that we don't really need in between? Absolutely. That's something that really bugs me about TV shows, that like they think that everything they make has to be Game of Thrones or like a low lit rent, like, kind of porno, like in one or two scenes. Like, we don't need it. Just focus on the actual story, what you've got. As for Master Chief not having a helmet on, I mean, at the end of the day,
Oh, fuck.
it's to provide empathy for the audience to connect with Master Chief, especially those who are not familiar somehow with the franchise, and how big it is, and it makes it more accessible to newer audiences, young and old.
I mean,
It makes them more
ultimately,
interested. It makes them more interested in the
Yeah.
the lore, etc.
I mean, the big
but-
thing for me is that all of us, I'm sure we can agree, all of us we want Halo to be the best it can be. I'm sure we can all agree on that. And I would argue, okay, the games are in a significantly better state recently than they've been in a very long time. And if you remember, for those of us who are a little bit more old and grizzled,
Oof, just me.
if you remember what Halo was like back in 2007 when Halo 3 released, Halo was everywhere. Everyone knew about Halo. Like, even people who didn't play games knew about Halo. Like, the midnight launches and the advertisement campaign was everywhere. It was on the television. It was spoken about on news stations about how big the midnight launches and how much money it took. Halo was absolutely and utterly everywhere, and it was fantastic. I think that's why we look back on it with such fondness, as it being the golden era, so to speak, of Halo. It was fantastic. Now, I would argue the games are in a significantly better position than this time round than they've been in a very long time. And the franchise in general is in a much healthier position than it's been in a very long time. If they can make a TV show that appeals to a larger cult audience, a much larger cult audience, and gets Halo out to even more people. Particularly if, like I say, that Halo TV show we can really get to grips with and enjoy for what it is. That can only bode well for the franchise as a whole. That helps revive the franchise and breathe life into the franchise, that then greenlights the possibility of other projects in the future. There was a time very recently when Halo was in such a condition where many of us were concerned as to whether or not Halo actually had any longevity left in it, whether it was actually getting to a point where maybe Microsoft would start thinking to themselves, you know what, it's not really making us the money anymore. We might just pack it in, you know, and that'll be that. Now, that would have been awful, but luckily we made it through, and we're now in this position where Halo is, very recently, I'm sure I remember hearing very recently that Halo was in the top rankings for streamed games on both Steam and on Xbox Game Store, relatively recently. That's fantastic to hear that Halo's back at the top, even for a short duration of time. If a TV show can then revive even more interest in Halo and draw an entire different audience in, it allows then conversations for, say, a full-length feature film that was obviously planned to be done years ago with Neil Blomkamp and Weta Studios. But we never got it because things just fell through and the budget wasn't available for it, and they didn't know if it was going to perform as well, and there was development problems and this, that, and the other. Well, if there's a big cult interest, good God, I'm out of here. If there's a big cult interest in Halo on multiple different platforms of streaming and of content consumption, it just means good things for Halo in the long run, and I'm all for it.
I mean, there's
Sorry,
someone
that was a
in
hell
the
of a
chat
ramble.
on YouTube that's basically saying, yes, let's get more people interested in Halo immediately, confusing them with two different timelines.
Stunned everyone in
Yes,
silence.
that is an issue. So, I will agree with that,
Martin,
but
you're
I'll
the last
also
Or is everyone
Try
dead?
not to die.
add to
Oh
this
God, everyone's dead.
that
No,
TV shows will
Jonas
do
died.
that to make it more interesting for newer
Me and John are
audiences.
still alive.
I'm dead.
Audiences will, and at times, go and look it up for themselves, you know, or find out in discussions that's not how it is in the books or in the games. These things are like variable. Nothing is really set in stone when you put something onto
Can you guys hear me?
TV. There's only so much you can
Yeah,
convey through the
Well, I can't hear you.
Oh, why
through
not?
television.
Again,
I'm gonna have to check in a sec.
we were all
I'm gonna
being
get
quiet
somewhere
because
a little
Lauren
bit
was
out of it.
talking.
Sorry, one sec, guys.
I'm not really
If you are
talking
talking, I
that
can't
much.
hear you.
Okay.
I may have lost
okay.
an earpiece. 1 second. Switching earpieces.
He's lost an earpiece.
Ah!
He lost his ear.
Triple
Okay.
kill.
I can hear you again now.
Killing spree. Ooh, I just stuck you in the
Okay.
back. That was a little
I
T-Poggers.
apologise.
Yeah,
Are
as I
you
was saying,
giggling
like,
at me right now?
It's only going to take so much
Huh?
for TV, so for something like a video game to translate onto a TV screen or a movie screen. It's got a lot of adaptation that needs to happen, and people that are not very they'll bring on writers that are not really familiar with the franchise or understand it fully, and therefore
Hunter
they'll
here.
start adding shit in, and then you've got the investors, the people who are making it, the studio. They'll have their own ideas and what they'll want to add into it.
Oh
And
my
it's just
God,
going to be one of those things.
Knock him.
If a movie
Get him,
ever
yes!
happens, it'll be the same sort of thing. They would really need to have someone. If you wanted it to be the way you wanted it to be, you
Hunter,
would need to have
Hunter, oh
someone
God.
who's deeply invested in the
They're
lore
hunters.
and brought in like people like Eric Nyland and a couple of other writers from the lore books. And there's fucking plenty of them. There must be about 50 or so now. And
down.
added to that, comic books and cookbook and all that type of thing. There's not a lack of story
Two down.
for them to invest in, but it's just a case of what makes them money.
Yes,
What
this is
keeps an
Firefight,
audience
yeah.
interested? What's easiest to make the story translatable and understandable for new people?
What makes a quick as a buck?
Yeah, that too.
And not talking about Nathan Fillion.
Oof. Captain Tight Pants, sign me up for that.
Mm-hmm.
I love Captain
No one's been
Tight
interested in Marvel since Endgame. See, yeah, that's an interesting point to make. Like,
Yep, that's true.
they were building up momentum with the Marvel movies, and it all
I
came to a
fell.
perfect, glorious head with
Why did you do that?
with Endgame, and then everything after that has been, well, it's just not met the same level of engagement and interest from the community. And you don't want you don't want a franchise to outlive kind of its welcome and get to a point where it's a shadow of its former self. I think we're in a relatively fortuitous position that Halo is on seemingly a second rise, and with the TV show here as well at the moment, and hopefully season 2 hitting in a much more visceral way, and really capturing larger mass audiences.
Oh fuck.
I think we're distinctly on the precipice of another chance at maybe conservatively a second golden era, and I'm for it. I'm here for it.
Yep.
I'm just
That's,
gonna punch everyone while having a fusion coil.
Right side, right side, right side.
Drop you.
Exactly. Struggling to
Don't
follow up
forget-
on Mason, yeah.
Don't forget, up on your D-pad is Mark, so you can,
Oh, yeah.
communicate.
I'd love.
Well.
That's the other
Oh,
thing. If you
nice.
think
Thank you.
so again, if to
Sorry.
use Game of
I
Thrones
need
as
some
a
help.
good reference,
Here,
Um,
here.
the Game of Thrones franchise. I mean, yeah, it sort of season 8 kind of fell off the wagon a little bit, but oh,
Not
God.
just season 8, season 6, 7, and 8. Let's not be gentle here.
Yeah,
Oh, crap, I'm down.
but that's not the point I'm trying to make. But
Okay.
but Game of Thrones as a whole was such a huge cult phenomena that that it's since inspired House of the Dragon. We've got a Jon Snow series on the way, and that's all sort of expanding the franchise. If Halo continues to do well, if season 2 strikes those right notes and really brings people back into the fold, what's to say we can't have spin-off series which look into the Harvest campaign, look into Johnson and him training the colonial militia
Yeah.
and everything that was going on there at the
Jesus,
time.
It's chaos.
Who do you have play Johnson?
Oh god.
That's the question, isn't it?
Okay.
Who could play
RDJ.
Robert Downey. Oh,
Robert Downey Jr.? Really? Do you mean
Maybe
in the
some
same way
right?
that he did in Tropical Thunder?
Yeah,
No.
that would be so good.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Not so sure on that
No,
one.
John. Just no. Bad John. Bad,
Bad
John.
John. Bad John. Sorry.
John.
Don't make me get out
I mean,
and robbed
it's
up
RDJ.
newspaper.
so weird.
It's RDJ, and everybody loves RDJ. So I mean, if there's anybody who could get away with it, it would be RDJ. But no, I think I'm sure we could. Hell, Idris Elba wouldn't be a bad
Okay. All right.
Johnson,
that's fair.
would he?
Oh crap! Running
Oh
right,
god, I'm over the wrong
feeling
side
Yeah, I
here.
sorted them out. It's all good.
Yeah,
See,
they're
I
all
I
reread
would
good.
be
Halo
all for
Silentium. One of the
It goes
most
to the
interesting
top.
concepts is when the librarian postulates about an infinite cycle of races before the precursor.
Save them for the
Absolutely,
boss.
absolutely. And thanks for the
Big
$5
rock.
there, buddy.
Big
Yeah, have you read the I believe it's not Outcast, it's the other one. Or is it out? No, it isn't Outcast. It's Point of Light, relatively recent book. That's at the very end of it, Ryan Forge talks to the librarian's imprint, and she references the idea of infinite cycles of infinite cycles of life, and that there'll one day be another librarian. There'll be more precursors, hopefully free of the ancestral memory. It's all along that same kind of vein, and I like the idea because it's all playing into that larger narrative that was hinted towards in the campaign of Halo
Oh my
Infinite
god.
about the idea that that it's, you know, the whole rings within rings, circles within circles, looping time, and oh
Loops,
no,
Rings within rings.
nearly fell off.
It's Groundhog
And,
Day all over again.
Yeah, I like the idea. I like the idea of it. I've got some. I think I've got some theory videos on the idea of Zeta Halo being held within a time lock, and the local time for Zeta Halo is actually only a few hundred years after the Halo's fired. But the rest of the universe has moved.
Shit.
Oh, yes, he is. The rest of the universe has
He's
moved
after me.
on.
I'm dead.
How did I miss him?
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh,
Ouch.
I would kindly argue that Idris Elba is probably too pretty to play Sergeant Johnson.
Have you seen what
you would
Sergeant
need-
Johnson looks like in Halo 2 Anniversary? That's a pretty man.
wow.
I'm down.
He's pretty handsome.
Yeah, no, I know he's
For a,
handsome, but we need somebody a bit
78-year-old
more-
man, he is
Last
hot.
one. Run.
Like Idris Elba is gorgeous, but he's no dirty. He needs a wee bit of grit, a wee bit of like army stank on him. Like he doesn't have it.
No, haven't you seen Pacific Rim? He did a great job.
Uh,
That had a military, like... I'm not saying the movie was great. I'm saying he did a great job.
careful, guys. Big man.
No,
is
I'm
still
going in.
angry.
I'm going straight in for Big Man.
Biggest problem with the new Halo content is ensuring that it appeals and attracts to new audiences without alienating the older fans. Exactly, and it's a much. People seem to think that's a very easy balance to strike.
No.
It isn't. By any extent of the imagination, it is not an easy balance to strike. Oh, I'm down.
Careful, hammer. Yeah, same.
Ooh,
You're the last one. Careful.
is it Ballas? Ballas? Welcome
I'm the
aboard as a
last one,
Tier 0
careful.
Transcendent.
Scheisse! God damn it! Where is he? Where is he? Can't
He's
can't
like
score.
right here.
Okay,
Just
just hold him
revive
there.
us.
Just hold him
You
there.
see,
I'm
a
reviving
Halo
him.
thing
Yeah,
kind of
me-
reminds
I'm
me
careful, man.
of
Oh no.
the like in being in a time lock, kind of like Gallifrey and Doctor Who.
Grenade if you have them.
How is he still not dead yet?
It's Asherum.
Skewer.
Fight harder!
He's so mad.
He's.
Take his shield down, come on. Thank you.
Green guy, she's cheating.
Damn, he hits hard.
That's
Got
what she
no
said.
ammo left.
We needed better
There is ammo
weapons.
up there in the loading docks.
The balance is nearly impossible since you'll always anger or lose people. Exactly. Exactly. But people seem to speak on it like it's the easiest thing to sort out in the world. It's absolutely not.
Oh,
Ew.
crap.
Ah!
Yeah, I was going to say use his flat cannon against him. No! God damn it.
Oh, careful. Shit, I'm down.
Yay!
I win. No, it's just... We
No,
win.
I'm here
We
too!
win.
We win.
We win.
We win, yes. That was fun.
Good lord. I blame Timo.
Oh, fuck off.
Temo's
No,
fault.
no, just do what
Timo
happened
did it.
last round. Blame me. Everything that's in fault, it's me. It's my doing.
Oh no, it's always me.
Oh.
Especially in
I am
0-0
now
times.
Sarjan. Sarjan Diamond.
Let me just catch up with chat here a little bit. So I'm sure there's loads of people that have asked questions that I've completely missed.
I'm
Gaming,
gonna
okay, it's gaming, guys. That's why we
leave
haven't
the
been
chat
answering anything.
the game. I'm gonna continue with
RDJ
my-
knows what the ladies like. Oh, I know what the ladies like.
I'm gonna leave the game, so if anyone else wants to
Alright, bud.
join up, just, well, we still have the Spartan pianist
No problem.
who want to play, so I'm just gonna use an invite to speak for him,
Da, 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 da.
and I'll leave this stage. So have a pleasant whatever
What's
time.
up?
Cheers, bud.
See ya.
How you guys doing?
I'd
Not
like to see
bad.
Morgan Jones. Aftershock. Thanks for the $5, bud. A lot of the lore,
Spartan
some of the other
Pianist.
esoteric concepts I hope never gets
Hello.
explored. To be honest, it's interesting if it remains a mystery. Yeah, I can't
Whoa.
I can't agree more with that. There are various aspects of the deep lore that I think are best left to our imagination and to our conjecture. Because I think if it's explored, the mystery goes away. There's precious few mysteries in Halo now, and I think if we explore too many of them, it loses its charm almost. The reason why Halo CE even to this day is like eerie to play and to experience is because a lot of things were left to your imagination. You know, the functions of the machines, the nature of the Forerunners, the reasoning behind all of the different things that they did, and yeah, the mystery of it reinforced a more visceral and a more engaging gameplay. And if you explore too much of it, you know, it deteriorates how much that aspect of its charm pulls you in. I think that's a reason why Halo 5 didn't quite strike me as much as some of the other Halo games did, because it's all known. You know, nothing new or mysterious is there. It doesn't ponder on anything mysterious. So, yeah. Am I still getting hit with bogus copyright claims? I am very pleased to say that we have had a 99% success ratio with the template that I laid out to challenge these BS copyright claims for Halo music. The only one that is still withstanding, I would argue, is still the Halo 4 soundtrack, because it's wrapped up in a weird bundle of wool of loose strings and ownership and distribution rights that involve Sony. Because I mean, logically speaking, when you look at the fair game content usage policy on Microsoft's website, it allows the use of the Halo soundtracks for content that's monetized here on YouTube and on Twitch. So you would think it would stand to reason then, okay, cool, I can use the Halo 4 soundtrack. Then you do use it and you get copyright struck by Sony, of all people. So I approached Neil Davich, the actual composer of the music, and went to his website and asked, look, can I purchase a license from you? Can I do something that enables me to use this music and not get copyright claims, and then use this also then as evidence to challenge any copyright claims I do get? And they said to me, sorry, the actual license for this rests with Microsoft. I don't actually own the license to this. It's all under Microsoft's fair usage content policy. You're going to have to go back to them. So going back to Microsoft, logically, you then go back to Microsoft. It's fair content policy applies once more. Sony somehow got distribution rights for some of the music to put onto some platforms, and now Sony enforce copyright on behalf of Microsoft, in spite of the fact that Microsoft's fair content policy allows it, and the original composer tells you that you should defer to Microsoft. So it's this weird cycle of logic that just doesn't make any sense. So basically, the punchline is, you can use any music from any Halo game. Just don't use Halo 4's music, which is unfortunate because it's really like there's some pieces in Halo 4 soundtrack which would work like thematically so perfectly with some really intense videos I've got coming up, but that's by the by. So just don't use Halo 4 soundtrack. You can use any of the others, and if you do get any copyright claims that are from anyone other than Microsoft, challenge them with the template that I laid out in my copyright video, and you will reach a 99% success ratio. Actually, technically 100% success ratio, because you won't be dealing with Halo 4. So yeah, very pleased.
Good stuff.
I sent you an invite,
Did you?
Spartan.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Let me see.
In Halo.
Got it. Let me check that real quick. I'm in how you call that? In PC.
That's the
and
helmet
stuff,
I'm
Xbox.
printing at the moment, by the way.
Is there anything? I haven't received the invite.
I sent it to you through Discord. So, are you
Oh.
on your
Check
Xbox or are
Discord.
you on your?
I'm on PC.
Let me just
Okay.
check the print again.
Such post. Accept. Okay, yeah, I see you.
If you're worried about it, go into your settings and
I'm in.
increase your Z-axis 1 click.
Yeah, I might have to. I mean, it's not affecting the
I'm
print.
in,
It's just clipping the
Okay,
it's just
perfect.
clipping the support as it's.
That's normal.
as
As
it's
long as it's
moving.
not coming off of the build plate, I wouldn't
Yeah,
worry
it's
too
not
much
coming-
about it.
Ooh, it's not coming away. It's just making a hell of a racket.
What- What was ooh?
It did it again while I was stood over it. Oops, camera. There we go.
Yeah, that sounded really loud. That's. What's your Z offset at?
Pass. I assume this is still the default.
I'd turn it to 0.25,
0.25.
like right now. Like go over to your settings. I'll walk you through it, and then we'll.
While
then
it's
we'll start.
printing.
Yep, and just go over. You'll under this print, under the print at the bottom, it'll say like settings.
Yep.
You click on it.
Z
It'll say your
offset.
Z offset. Click in the box,
Yep.
and then it'll give you plus or minus.
0.05
Yeah, I'd turn it up 0.2.
to 2.2. Yeah. Or
Yeah,
to-
so it'll
or do you
be-
mean up,
it'll
up
be-
to 0.2 to 0.7.
No, it'll be.
0.07.
Mine is. I'll tell you what mine is. Hold on.
Alright.
Prepare. Nope. Tools.
What are you eating?
My Z offset is 0.25.
0.25. There you go. I've just done it.
That should immediately solve some of that problem.
Okay.
And
So-
you're still in the support, right? You haven't started printing part of the helmet yet,
No, not really.
or have you printed a little bit? Okay,
No,
you'll
it's-
be fine.
Why, if you've already started the print, what happens if that happens? Does it leave a gap?
Well, what will happen is that because we increased your Z offset, the amount that the printer hot end presses into the print will be less. So you will decrease your nozzle pressure a little bit, and it will allow your nozzle to flow a little bit more
Okay.
because the pressure is less. But the lines in your skin may be a little more noticeable at first
Okay.
until it stabilizes, right? And you're
Fine.
gonna fill it anyway, it's not gonna matter.
Yep. What printer you got? I just ordered a Prusa Mark IV. So I've got two Anycubic Photon Mono X's. I have an Anycubic Cobra Max, and I've got on the way this week, arriving this coming week, as part of a sponsorship deal. I have the Frozen Sonic Mega 8K S arriving. So yeah, that's going to help infinitely. Haha. With
I got you there.
so that'll help infinitely with the stuff we've got coming up for Project Mjolnir. So and Project
That's
ODST.
awesome.
How did I end up in my YouTube feed? Oh, how did I end up in your? I don't know. How did I end up in your YouTube feed?
Have you been
Send
watching Halo
it,
stuff
send
recently?
it, send it, send it. Sorry.
Now we've seen you walking around in your socks, we can no longer see you, take you seriously. What are you talking about?
What's wrong with just walking around in your socks?
Yeah, what's wrong with being comfortable?
Like
It's a
every
cold
person,
day.
There's some
Every
funny
man-
looking socks, dude.
Every
It's about
man
one sock
puts his
to win,
pants
not the
on
fact that you
one
win.
leg at a time. Just saying.
Oh, Marco Ward, cheers, bud, for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you very much.
That's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Wonder who
New YouTube
Librarian
member.
approved.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like the Sonic 8K-S is like one of the biggest format commercially available resin printers on the market. So it's huge. It's over double the size of the Anycubic Photon Mono X's, and I thought they were big. So yeah.
It's so awesome. Someday I'm gonna be awesome like you, and I'll have a 3D print subscription or something, so I'll get all the cool stuff too. I print enough stuff.
We'll get you there, bud.
You are so awesome.
Eventually.
Thank you.
And hopefully, me and 00 can form a sort of on the side business thing.
Yeah, Jack. Nice job, buddy. Nice job, man.
I tried. You know how I showed you that bowl, the crochet bowl thing,
Yes.
Martin.
Yep.
I tried approaching the person who's selling it to get the files, but they were like, no. So you might need to get Maker to whip something together if that's
Okay.
doable.
Yeah.
But
yeah, should be a problem. Whoa. Sorry,
I was
just
also
catching up on a
thinking
few
that-
messages.
yeah, I was also thinking that you could probably make like a Halo helmet crochet ball as well, where like the top half of the helmet's like kind of open. If you just know what I'm saying, that'd be cool.
Hmm. Do I think that we might see Master Cheeks in Halo Season 2?
Master Chiefs.
I don't know. I think it depends if it's contextual or not. I mean, strictly speaking, the Chief was naked in the Fall of Reach, the book. Yeah, it was when he was armoring up, but he was naked. So if again, this is the thing. If it's contextual, if it makes contextual sense, I don't see the problem.
I hope we get to see Master Cheeks. Gosh.
Is it alright?
Them
I'm not
Spartan
getting
buns
this.
of steel.
Are you guys calling him Master Cheeks? Is that what you're calling him?
Yeah.
Thought so.
Why do they call him Master Cheeks? Because he looks like a cute little squirrel. No.
Listen,
No.
have you seen those cheeks? Like,
Those cheeks
I call him
just
hamster
Oh
beef.
my
I don't know
God.
what you guys are saying.
damn.
No, there's a scene in season 1 when Chief is in the washrooms, bathrooms of the barracks, the Spartan barracks that he's in, and he's removing a hormone regulator chip from the base of his spine. And obviously, he's just got out of the shower. In order to do that, he's naked, so he's got the knife like at his lower spine, and he's digging this thing out. And yeah, there's a shot of Pablo's very chiseled butt cheeks.
Those
Hey,
cheeks
the
could
man,
take out a hunter.
the man put in a lot of work for the physique that he got for
Oh, for sure.
for playing the Chief.
You have to
Show it off.
Yeah, you have to
I mean, he has to. I would.
show them cheeks.
Yes. Right. I think we're all caught up. Shall we what do you think? Should we do a husky raid or?
Nah, fuck.
I agree.
I'm playing a Nightfall on Destiny, and like 2 of my teammates just died, and I had to do a chance to revive them, but I had one in
Super
front of
Fiesta.
a big boss, another one in front of another boss. I was like, who am I going to choose?
It's also
And
to show
I
the
died.
scars. Yeah, yeah. They did the surgical surgical scars really well in the TV show. Actually, they matched up really nicely with the established lore. Yeah. Much
Yo,
like
Zero
in the,
Zero,
in
have
the
you seen Oh, sorry.
no, go on.
Okay. Have you seen the Mona Lisa?
Yes.
Like I just saw it yesterday, and like do we get proof if Sergeant Lopez or Henry wins at the end?
There's no lore on it. I think it's purposefully left to our interpretation.
Henry definitely won though.
Well, it would make sense. He's
Yeah.
he's a Sangheili, yeah.
Oh wait.
No, Bert. I've been away for a while. Is this the new place? Looks good. Much more spacious. Yes, it is. Yes, we moved in just before Christmas, and I've literally I've gone through 2 or 3 different iterations of this office since getting here, and this is the most recent iteration that I think works the best. So yeah, I have no idea what map this is.
Neither do I.
There's one of the new maps.
I know what map it is. I just haven't played it before, so I have no idea where anything is.
Welcome to my world.
So yeah, I'm just gonna follow John.
Holy shit, Spartan Pianist, you got
I got
fucked.
blown up.
Oh Jesus. Man, I just got into my
That
game
Needler is
position.
deadly.
I got the hammer, boy. Oh Jesus!
Rocket.
Sword behind you, GS Lund.
What the heck? Okay. I'm seeing mad stuff on my screen.
No!
That got him.
Ooh, pretty.
Is that only me who has really shit ping?
My ping's okay today. It was crap the other day. It was I had like a latency of like 150. It's
I
awful.
can't. What the hell? My ping.
Oh, I've got no bloody ammo. No. Oh damn it. Shoot a crystal. I will.
There's a guy with rockets over there.
Whoa, how am I still alive?
So you prefer control to mouse and keyboard? Yeah, for me, yeah. I think I've always played controller really. I have dabbled with mouse and keyboard, but I just I got a feel for just how much more precise you can be, but I just couldn't get along with the control scheme. I just
He's out of
decided
here.
it made more sense.
avenged you.
The learning curve for me, I suppose, was just a little too steep to invest the time.
Behind us. Ah, what?
Oh, come on. What?
shot.
You're getting some screen tearing. Yeah, I'm not getting anything in game, so that's solely. Ah, for fuck's sake. Slightly towards the higher end of the spectrum as far as sensitivity is concerned. Damn. On-set carpal tunnel. Yeah, not ideal. That sounds like it sucks. Oops. Just impromptu throw a grenade. For reasons.
I see you.
Damn. On our 6.
Oh! Yeah, I see it.
Oh no.
He blew us up both, bro.
I'm not commenting on that.
Down.
Damn. Oh no!
Damn.
How can I just?
Good God.
I'm doing abysmal.
So am I.
I'm not the only one.
What region of the UK is your accent from? Southwest.
Hey. Sorry.
Be good for one good swing, I suppose.
Hey, got him. Follow you, Zero.
What are they?
No clue.
Oh, shit, there
Oh.
they are. I think it's just the stream having trouble processing. It's not screen tearing. I'm not seeing anything on my end.
Are these peeps? Oh no, they got Spartan Pianist!
Bro.
I think they've gotten a lead and now they're doing that old tactic where they hide away.
Yeah, they're definitely hiding. There's someone over there. I mean, that's the way to kill me. Okay, I see him.
Near you, John. Oh,
There we go.
That got him.
It's gonna be hard to catch up.
yep.
Please. Behind you, behind you!
Ooh, damn.
What?
Man, these players are scum.
Found 3 of them.
I tried.
Okay, nice try though. We were
The
there.
feet. Am I more of a Atriox or Half-Jaw kind of guy? Ooh. I think we know more about Half-Jaw. So he's more of an easy fan favorite, but the way Atriox bodied Red Team, yeah. What are you munching, John?
Crackers with cheese.
Fair enough. I'm gonna have a couple of biscuits. Or cookies, sorry. American.
You know what I discovered that I like?
Mm.
Honey pecans.
Oh. Roasted.
They're deadly. I ordered some because my sister got me this nut mix and there was pecans in it. There wasn't many, but there were enough to get my attention, right? And they're so crunchy and lovely. And I ordered like a kilogram bag off of Amazon just to try them. And these ones are like honey and cinnamon. And they are just so good. Like, I'm gonna have to hide the bag so I don't eat them all in one go.
That's better. Is Lasky dead? No. No, he's not been confirmed as dead. There you go, marker word.
Martin, your mouth is that big that you're literally eating digestives like they're fucking crisp.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a big boy.
He is very, very tall, for certain.
Tall man. How tall though? That's my question.
Just over 6'4".
Tall, taller than me.
Fucking
6'4", bro. Damn.
Sheesh. Last time I checked, I was only 5'11". That was years ago.
Congratulations, you're also taller than me.
I'm the shortest for sure.
It's okay, bud.
Just have him taller than at least someone.
Do you have a Discord? I do. Link is in the description.
That's how I joined it.
Did I play Halo Wars much? Yes, I used to love Halo Wars, and I enjoyed Halo Wars 2 as well.
Which one was your favorite?
Halo Wars 1 was my favourite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on that.
I got stuck in this carrot level. I could not get out of there.
Well, when you're on Perth, the Super Scout.
Yeah, the one they're building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Do we know anything about Lasky during Infinite? Other than what we hear in the terminals, where Lasky orders the evacuation of the Infinity? No.
Send it, send it, send. Oh, husky, husky,
You're a husky,
husky, husky.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's do Husky. Bad move.
Thanks for having me on today. I love hanging out with you.
What was that? Were you saying that to me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I completely phased out for a second then.
I gotta say the exact same as well. I feel honored to be here.
Hey, same bro.
Well, thank you for joining me. I'd say this is to everyone still watching on the stream. So this is I'm trying to get back into sort of more of a community spirit because I fell off of it towards the end of last year for numerous reasons. So we've made it so in the Discord now, which a link can be found in the description down below. In the Discord now, we hold weekly chats on Fridays. We hold 2 weekly or bi-weekly community games nights where we play a variety of different games.
It's regular Husky Raid.
Yeah. We'll play everything from like custom games all the way through to like actual matchmaking, big team battles and things like that. I'm on this side. Get the flag. And we're holding
I'm killing.
and we're
Okay,
holding
I'll defend
monthly
you.
streams, which is this one is the first of the year. So get it again.
I'm going for the flag.
Get it again.
I'm going for it. I got it.
Oh, we're just like that.
Me and John are holding the
I
fort.
feel so bad, but not really.
Same.
Fuck it. I'm just taking it.
Oh, they're breaking out of the box.
Get
They're
it
breaking
again.
out. Get it, go, go, go.
Go.
No, we're not spawn camping. What are you
That's
talking about?
So sad, man.
Isn't this the goal of this particular game?
It almost feels bad, but those guys
does.
like did not even get a chance to slay.
Oh, shit, sorry,
Like, we
guys.
just destroyed 'em. That was amazing.
They've been staring at the side of my head for this one. Sorry. There you go.
Would they just been staring at your head while you were getting it?
Yeah, yeah.
I just saw that too. What the? Professional.
Apologies.
YouTuber
So just
guys.
you didn't miss much. The game's over already. That round's over already. You didn't miss much. Basically, me and John managed to get across. So it was Husky Raid. We managed to get across to the other base, and then me and John just stayed on our respective sides of their base and just kept hammering them every single time they respawned until we got 3 flag captures. Isn't that the aim of Husky Raid?
Oh my god, like my son is standing over my shoulder going, "Dad, that's so messed up."
No,
Like,
it's not.
come
It's
on.
how it's played. Deal with it.
I wish
That's how it is.
13-0-1.
How can you play
No,
well with
if
that
it was-
upright posture? Come on, man, lean forward.
If-
What, like, nah, that doesn't feel right. If it was right to be like, yeah. Again?
Yeah, that's
Why
it again.
not? It's a 50-50 chance that they might do that to us.
All right,
That's exactly
Let's
it. That's,
turn-
that's the thing with Husky. Raid. You could just as
Definitely
easily
gonna do
get
it
bodied
first.
the following round. Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Here we go.
I
Hey,
still,
Jack, will you
yeah,
bring me-
you absolutely agree. The
Oh.
Halo Wars one had like a
What
nice
is
vibe.
the
Yeah.
question?
I even I unironically listened to the Halo Wars 1 soundtrack as just background
Oh, yeah.
ambience if I'm just doing stuff around the office. Damn! I adjusted that freaking.
I'm like
Nozzle
that,
height,
but
and
with
it's
that
still doing
one
it.
ODST theme. You know the one.
Adriano, thank you for the $5. If the Pillar Vault was powered by a fusion reactor, why did it explode at the end of Halo? Aren't fusion reactors unable to do that? Technically, yeah, they're not. Physics doesn't really allow them to do that in the conventional sense. Yeah, at least the way that we do them. Obviously, stars
Hey,
are
Jack.
giant fusion reactors, but they obviously can go supernova. But that's an entirely different scenario altogether because of how massive they are. It's the whole. Whoa, I'm dead. That's the whole battle between gravity and the fusion reaction. And when the fusion reaction slows down, gravity wins and the star collapses, resulting in a bounce back explosion. But I'm dead again. Jesus Christ! Ewok of Destiny is in the cubby on the right hand side there with a skewer.
I just saw a weapon
coming.
fall out of there. It appeared
Oh,
that he's
sword,
dead.
sword.
Sword in the base,
Got it.
or just down
Swords
in the
down,
base.
swords down.
So yeah, the fusion reactor shouldn't have been able to do that. Yeah, but gameplay.
Good.
Get the flag, get the flag. Let's go.
Oh, that was great. You beat him, and then I beat him as well. Nice. Just keep the press. Keep the camp going. This is so good. We're doing it. We're doing it to him again.
Let's go.
Oh no, I got done it.
Oh no! It'll spawn behind me.
Oh shit!
No,
Quick,
they
quick,
fall
go!
back.
Oh no! Yeah. Thank you, Jack. I love you.
Oh no, they're gonna do it to us now.
No, that they haven't got the right strategy. The guy with the hammer grabbed the flag and made a run for it. That's the wrong way to do it.
Mm.
My son says that we're messed up for being this way.
Nope. This is how you play Husky Raid. This is the rules.
Guy with a Hydra coming out.
The
Guy with a
only
Hydra coming out.
way. It's the only way to play it.
Oh! Hammer.
Well, I'm dead again.
Oh yeah, the Arbiter, yeah. Reaper Morami. I'm dead.
Shines. Sword's weak on my axe. Hammer in the base.
Oh, we're so done.
Now they're doing it.
Yeah, we're so done.
Alright, yep. Easy, yep. Alright.
Oh gosh.
Of course, his sword comes after me. Alright, just hold, just hold, just hold. Wait. Alright, we're up. Oof.
Oh, Christ.
Got rocketed on the right.
Ah, damn it.
Rocket still.
Yeah, you could explain it as that, yeah.
Oh, they got us.
Yeah, they got us. There we go. We were bodied that time.
Mm.
That's what we did,
Well,
but the
yeah,
other way
at
around.
least we got
This is
one.
4 points, though.
That's what we deserved.
At least we got one.
At
Yeah,
least
so-
one.
Hey, if whoever was on the opposite side on Corpo, if you're making that camp, you camp outside of the window because it prevents them from killing you, and then you can jump and hammer over them, and it kills both of them, and then you're protected from everybody but the guy behind you. And then if the guy behind you covers his end, then you can infinitely camp that space. It's really hard for them to take it over
That's right.
if you're in there. Yeah. And
Yeah,
if you
Reaper
have a
Morami was the
grapple,
last
you can
Arbiter, I
do it
think,
yourself.
before Fell. Would he? Yes, he probably would have been. Reaper Morami died in 2531, and then the Arbiter, the Fell Arbiter, was crowned in 2552, and they're only really crowned when in times of extraordinary crisis. So yeah. Sorry, go on. What you were saying?
What do you think of my ODST armor, huh?
It's slick. I like it. Yeah. You've got it on point with even with the color scheme as well. I like the red arm. I mean the red is supposed to denote a commander on the like a commanding officer on the ODST fire team.
He's dressed up as Mike. It's Foamforge. That's who he's dressed up as.
Do you guys ever get clicky neck syndrome, where your neck just clicks?
Oh no.
Occasionally.
Can't say that I've had that happen to me.
A clicking neck.
0-0 with all the aim of a Sentinel on easy. I know, right? I hate the Sentinel beam. It's just all over the joint.
Nice looking odes.
Do I prefer Halo map set outdoors or indoors? I like outdoors because there's just better ambience, and I like
Oh,
skyboxes and stuff.
It's...
Yikes!
Oh God! Spartan, no! What the hell?
They got me, man.
They got you good, bro! No! I won't let you die!
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. A little overboard.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
Oh boy. Eyeballs out. Picking
Do
up
it
this
for the
high.
Okay.
Good lord.
Oh.
Nothing I can do about that. I'm down.
I just narrowly dodged death.
Regular raid.
Regular
Oop, I'm down.
raid.
God.
Ah!
Wow. Just the trash bag in us. Playing
Just a trash in us.
Oof.
Blindness is out. I got a sword
Oh.
move tech. I'll take it.
They're coming in. They're coming in. Nice. Oop.
Oh, there was
I'm
a
sliding
drop. I
by-
didn't know.
There you go. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go! Oh!
Go, go, go.
Absolutely shocking.
We're slaying, we're slaying, we're slaying. Zero's alone. Okay, they're dead. Watch out. Blindness is out mid stairwell. I got one pushing
Push.
with sword. He's down. Two down. Three down. One left. They're gonna respawn. They're on the respawn count now. Two are up. One left, one right. I'm down.
Damn it. He got to the hammer just
They're up, they're
before
up,
me.
they're up, they're up.
Oh,
That was sad.
Oof. The sniper in the hallway. Right around the corner. He's got shock tube. Be careful.
Perfectly placed grenade.
Jesus! I just saw
Yeah, that
you.
was perfect.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep, I'm down. That's one way to do it. Do I know if Halo 7 will be open world? I have no idea. I have no inside line for Halo. I'm afraid I wasn't one of the cool
Find out.
kids that got like involved with the behind the scenes development of Halo Infinite. So I have no information on that whatsoever. I'm down. On your 6?
Oh,
Yeah.
Christ. I'm down.
I'm
Oh, damn it.
Crazy.
I was crazy once.
Good damn it.
Damn.
Oh, I should have called out. I'm sorry.
One left
He's in the
stairwell.
house. He's at
He's
spawn.
dead.
There's
Oh,
only
he's
2
dead.
guys alive right now. For us.
Guy with a skewer in the hallway. I'm playing like crap. I cut my finger this morning crafting, so I'm having a little bit of sensory thumb things.
Yeah.
Are you
Uh,
playing
what
with
you doing?
controller?
Yeah, I play with a controller. I was crafting. Was working on fixing my helmet. Two down.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Going
one
back with the
hammer
flag?
in the base.
Oof.
Yes,
I distracted
nice,
him
take
for
it.
as long as I could.
Yeah, body block, body block. I'm up. I'm up.
I tried. There's a gravity hammer
Get it,
after
John.
you.
Get it,
Just
John!
get that flag in there.
Oh, we just got
Yeah,
it.
Down,
Yes!
he's gonna pick. You need to kill their. You need to slay
Yep,
now.
yep.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, they're staying. Let's
I got their
go.
flag.
You've got their flag. Oh, okay.
I mean, I got their carrier,
Oh, you got their carrier. Okay, Roger.
Yeah.
On the way. On the way.
but they
Nice, getting that sword guy down.
Oh, did they get the flag cap?
Yeah, they got
Yep.
yeah, we're 1-1.
Okay. Wow, that guy lived through all of that. That's amazing. He is like a superstar. You can bounce the grenades up the ramp if you hit the ramp in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, correct. The
Go on.
repair field does nothing in regular mode. Blindness is out. I got grapple shot. I'm right behind you, Zero. Take it easy. Back it out. Back it out. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna press hammer now.
Oh, they're really close to. I mean, to the flag. To the flag. There you go.
Oh,
Oh wow, no way.
Oh
He's
shit.
down. I can't believe he got you with that skewer. That was.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Adriano, what would your thoughts be if instead of open world, took a more Metroid Prime style approach, suit upgrades, unlocking new map areas? Yeah, I wouldn't be against it. I think for me, it's the mechanics are less important for me than the actual narrative that's being pushed.
Oh yeah.
So a big thing for me, like with Halo Infinite, was really it didn't. We didn't end the story any wiser or any better off or any more knowledgeable than when we started. You know, the Banished is still a problem on the ring at both the start and the end of the campaign. We still don't know the full ins and outs about the Xananin as far as being a threat is concerned, both at the start and at the end of the campaign.
Eyes out.
There wasn't much in the way of like actual narrative story progression, so to speak, for Halo Infinite, and I still loved it. I still love the campaign. It's, you know, particularly the fact that it was sort of semi open world. Being able to, you know, explore the world in that way was really nice, but yeah, I like deep narrative and deep lore. It's the main reason I think I fell in love with Halo in the first place.
Oh, I got a few there. Oh well.
Oh, he had a hammer. Jesus. Down.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Ooh, hammer on my axe. Wow, he was just right
Other
there.
hammer. Okay.
There it goes. Fixed it. Oh, good lord. Nice shot, dude.
What's going on in chat?
s-
Something about insulting someone?
Triple kill. They only have one left. Oh, two guys. Okay.
Two now. Because of the respawn. Oh, I'm down in the stairwell. Someone summoned a mod, is that what they're saying?
No.
Blindness is coming up into the flag area. Yeah, go ahead, I got you.
Oh, I'm down.
Just keep going.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
yes.
just hold on
I'm down.
for a minute and a half, and we should be good.
The wise man continues the press. Hold for nothing. Line us out.
Ooh,
Hammer
I'm
guy
down.
moving up the stairs.
Yep,
Got
I
it.
got him.
Oh, okay.
We just got a particularly spicy show here. Okay, it's fine. That's the thing. It's fine. Like, if someone doesn't like the TV show,
Yeah.
okay, fine. You know, whatever. But that's completely fine. It's your prerogative. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Simple fact is, although it had some issues with the first season, I quite enjoyed the first season of the TV show, and I'm really looking forward to the second. I don't see that's then necessary. I don't see that just because somebody dislikes the show and I like it, I don't see why then that should make me go out of my
What the
way to try to make their life harder. I don't know. It just
Nice
Okay.
kill, Zero.
God
I
damn it,
would
I'm
like
down.
to add is the mod in the chat for YouTube as well. Please be respectful, regardless of
Nice
what your
carry,
opinions
Shannon.
are. You are entitled to your opinion, but when it comes into being disparaging like that, it is not welcome. If
Nice
you have
carry.
nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. Unless it has some sort of merit or logic behind it, then fair enough. But if you're just blindly stumbling into insults, there's no point. And I would also like to add that Martin, Installation 00, works hard for what he does. So no matter where he goes or how he presents something, you know, there's always a lot of effort and stuff like that behind it. If he makes money on from that, then good on him, because that's what this is about for him. It's not, this is his job, this is his employment, this is what he does on a day-to-day basis. And he's providing content for you guys, whether you pay for it or not. So, you know, if he's invited somewhere by Paramount or whatever, that's because his work is such a high level of quality that they want him there. You know, it's not just about the numbers and things like that. It's the fact that he is his own niche person and content creator. And I don't believe that, you know, you should be equating this, like, the TV show being crap with him selling out, because that's not it. That's not it. So yeah, please be respectful in the chat, otherwise I will boot you, okay? And I'm librarian of the domain in the Discord, but in the chat I'm Lauren's Corner. So if I catch anybody doing this to Installation 00 or to anybody else, they will be removed quickly. Thank you.
yeah. So I mean, like I say, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, I enjoyed season 1. There's no two ways about it. I did. Like I say, as I discussed earlier in the stream, it had some problems that didn't make a huge amount of sense, but yeah, I enjoyed it. And I'm really looking forward to season 2. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what they have to have in store for it, because it already looks, with the teaser and the trailer that have been released, it already looks. It's particularly with it being the fall of Reach. That's like an awesome time in the universe. It looks boss as fuck at the moment.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna go for like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll take a little intermission.
Okay. I'll be back.
All right.
Obviously, I'll let you know.
So I'm just scrolling back to figure out what exactly was said, so I know. I got all my eggs in a line. I don't want to be jumping any guns. I want to know the full facts before I do anything. My light keeps brightening and darkening in. I'll have look at that later.
Oh no!
What happened?
First vid I've watched since 00 began defending Paramount Plus. Oh no, a couple above that. Instation 00 loves the Paramount Plus show. Yeah, I do. Or just sells out for content. Not really, no. I mean, yeah, okay. I was sent out to, I'm happy to admit it, yeah, I was sent out to Sao Paulo, Brazil, for an all expenses paid trip by Paramount Plus, with the brief of basically, we've set up this big booth for Halo, because we're pushing the Halo TV show. We want you to come across and just give your unbiased kind of opinion on what we've got going on there at the moment, and there may be a reveal of something while you're there. They basically just wanted me to go pass my unbiased opinion on what they had going on, give it a little bit of coverage, talk about sort of the different events and the different activities they had on for CCXP 2023, and yeah, it sounded like a good deal to me. I'll give my unbiased opinion and get flown out to Brazil. Yeah, who wouldn't in my position as a content creator? It's easy to say when you're not a content creator, or it's easy to say when you're in any position where you don't have these kinds of opportunities. Oh, I'd never do that because of this, that, and the other. Well, I'm sure there would be content creators out there that would go, yeah, well, I didn't like the TV show, so no, I'll pass on that. I'm not going to bother. Okay, fair enough. I did like the TV show. I liked it a lot. There were some problems, but I did like the TV show a lot. And in the grand scheme of things, that evidently turned some heads within Paramount, and they thought, you know what? We've got this thing going on. We've got this big event going on. We want to give it some coverage. This particular content creator seemed to like the show. Let's offer him a nice little opportunity. So they offered me the opportunity. Yeah, I took it. Damn right I took it. Who wouldn't? Get flown out across the world to basically go to a Halo event. I'm a Halo content creator. I go to a Halo event and I get to spend a few days there kicking it with other fans, kicking it with other content creators, enjoying my time, and filming some awesome stuff with some awesome cosplayers and a few other people that were involved with the development of the booth and with Paramount and with the Halo activation experience. Yeah, damn right I'd do that. But like I say, it was given with the brief of give your unbiased opinion on what we had going on. So I gave my unbiased opinion on what they had going on. Just because that unbiased opinion was positive in response to what they had going on and positive in response to the teaser, which I think if you go onto the teaser, which was released while I was there, the last day I was there, day before last day I was there, unresoundingly, there's still people still talking about the same stuff. Still people peddling the same rhetoric from season 1. Oh, I hated season 1 because of this, that, and the other. Yeah, but this isn't season 1. This is season 2. Different screenwriter, different director, different showrunner, different producers, different everything. So this is season 2. Okay, you want to run the same rhetoric in the comments of the season 2 teaser about season 1? Fine, that's fine. Just go ahead and do it. But look at the massive other comments that are there saying, hey, this looks really good. The response I've seen from the community, from the content creators on different social media platforms since the season 2 teaser has dropped has been overwhelmingly positive. And while I was there in Brazil, sat inside the Thunder stage, I was sat with nearly 5,000 other people who went absolutely mad when that popped up on the screen. When they put the teaser up for Halo Season 2. They lost it. 5,000 people staring at a massive screen, losing their shit over the Season 2 teaser. That's a positive response as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, I was offered the opportunity. Yeah, I took it. I enjoyed Season 1. Season 2's looking boss as hell. I'm probably going to enjoy that too. So, yeah.
I'm back, by the way. That sounds like a great experience you had, man.
It was insane. It was insane. Yeah. I mean, being able to like the big thing for me was the community aspect of it again. I mean, obviously there was a bit of a language barrier because everyone in Brazil speaks Brazilian Portuguese. I'm not fluent in Brazilian Portuguese, but the community spirit, and you know, even through Fractured English, we were able to interact with locals and people who were there from all over the world. There were people from America there. There were people from like the States. There were people from Canada. There were some other content creators there. There was content creators from Canada, from the US, from Italy, from Mexico, from all over. And being able to interact with all those people and talk to them about just Halo in general. That's the thing as well. It's like I went there because of Halo, the TV show run by Paramount. But while we were there, like the activation booth was themed in Halo Infinite. The conversations I was having with members of just the masses of crowds who were there was about Halo in general, not just about Halo the TV show. So the community aspect for me while I was there was just like incredible, and to see that kind of positive turnout for Halo took me back to like the midnight launches. They don't really happen anymore because obviously all the games release at midnight on your console as digital downloads. But back in the day, we went to midnight launches. We waited outside of like game shops until midnight with dozens of other people, just talking about our experiences of playing Halo and cool stuff we got up to in the campaign, and cool story points and awesome stuff that happened in the matchmaking. And it was that kind of vibe just scaled up, and it was phenomenal. And yeah, I loved it. Every moment of it. Loved it. I'd do it again like that without even a second thought.
I have an added question to that. Do you have any more content from Brazil due to come out at any time soon?
Shitloads. Yeah, loads.
Is it just going through red tape at the moment?
No, not really. No. The content that is already out is that stuff had to go through some degree of like red tape. Really, it's just, and as far as red tape's concerned, it's like so obviously there were certain, so if I was filming the Halo activation booth, they would review the finished video just to make sure that like it didn't have other brands in the background, or there wasn't anything going on in it that could be considered like product placement, or like I'm not on the camera holding a Diet Coke, and you know, just stuff that they had to vet legally, because they can't allow that sort of, if they're associated or affiliated with it in some degree, they can't have that going out and allowing like other brands on it, because then there could be like legal claims and stuff like that against the content, and they don't want that. So the stuff that I produced, they vetted just to make sure that there was nothing in the background. If there was, they'd be like, oh, can you just, you know, maybe crop this a little bit so you don't catch this brand in the background, and can you? And it was a bit of a hassle because like their booth was in the center of like the CCXP Sao Paulo Expo, and it's just surrounded on all sides by other brands. So trying to get the right angles where you've not got other brands in it is nearly impossible. But yeah, so all that stuff's already been like vetted and out, and they basically said like, no, you've produced, you know, loads of content. We're happy with that. Thanks very much. Anything else you produce, anything else that you want to share from now, you know, no red tape. It's completely up to you now. So yeah, I can just release stuff as and when I see fit now.
We're playing another one, boys.
Yeah, I'll do one more, I think, and then I think I'll just round things out. Should we one more Husky raid?
Yes. Murder.
I see 00 as an authority in Halo canon, so when he endorses the TV show that just destroys the lore, it's like, what the fuck? Okay, fair enough. Fair argument.
I don't know. I kind of see the other side of that, and I think that you embrace it is a good thing.
Yeah, but okay, so to challenge that. To challenge that particular point, so the idea of like the TV show destroying the lore. Again, I'm not saying that season 1 was flawless, because it was not. There were some things in it that just didn't make sense to me, and there were things that I just don't understand why certain decisions were made with certain things. But I think the show also demonstrates a keen understanding of the lore. In very specific circumstances. So again, the big thing that's peddled a lot across a lot of the people that didn't like the TV show was that the showrunners said didn't play the games, they didn't look at the games, they didn't this, that, and the other. It's actually that's taken from a variety article, and it's taken out of context and misquoted, in that it's that what they actually did is they all played the games on their own, in their own time, in their own places. Go on.
Are you showing your screen? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go on.
Are you showing your screen?
Am I showing my screen?
Always
Oh no,
use your-
yeah,
use
sorry.
your face.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
sorry.
Wall here.
There you go. Yeah, so
For
yeah,
anybody who hasn't played this, one right side, two right side now. You have to jump in the teleporter to put the flag up into the stream.
yeah, so
On your
it misquotes what they meant by that, and what they meant is that they played the games on their own in their own time, and then that was ahead of them then putting the game down, and then going to the actual 343 lore brief where they went through and studied all of the lore, so to speak, with like a lore boot camp to get up to speed with some of the lore that wasn't covered in the games. So they actually did play the games, and they actually did get a fully established understanding of the peripheral lore, and that's exemplified and demonstrated very quickly and very concisely in the main narrative that's being pushed with Chief and his struggles during the episodes as the season progresses. In the original book, The Fall of Reach, Dr.
Flags on our
Halsey
flag.
has a conversation with the AI Deja ahead of kidnapping the children for the Spartan program, and
Oh, I almost
Deja
got it there.
Oh,
No.
Deja recommends that that the Spartans are given selective amnesia, so that they don't remember their childhood. And Dr. Halsey says, no, we're not going to do that because it could bleed into other aspects of their psyche, and things are going to be difficult
Nice.
enough for them without the additional risks of them having sort of mental breaks due to a process of selective amnesia. Deja then went on to insist, okay, should we instead then lie to the children about what happened to their parents? Lie to, say that their parents were killed by rebels or wiped out by a plague or something like that on their planet. To which Halsey responds, no, we're not going to do that either, because if one day the Spartans discover the truth and discover that we lied to them, they will never trust us, and the last thing we need is Spartan super soldiers who don't trust the UNSC and then rising up against us. So she shuts Deja down in both of those circumstances and decides against it. In the TV show, she did exactly the opposite. Now that's not through just coincidence and happenstance. They purposefully chose to look at the scenario and flip it the other way. As I like to think of it as almost a kind of a what if scenario. So instead, what happened is Halsey did give them selective amnesia and shut down their memories from their past. Halsey did lie to the Spartans about their parents and what happened to them, and even to John, she said that his parents were killed by a plague that ravaged Arandus too. And on top of that, they implement the hormone regulator chip, which stops them feeling normal human emotions, even to the point that, like, it's demonstrated while Chief is on the rubber with Soren, he can't even taste food. That's got to be a hell of a hormone regulator chip to numb you to the point of not even being able to taste food. And then the knock-on effects then are very clearly explored. In The Fall of Reach, the Spartans weren't lied to, were told the truth, and weren't given selective amnesia, the knock-on effect being that they trusted Dr. Halsey above most others, and decided... Where did he go? And decided that they would accept their charge and accept what they were and what they were to become willingly. Meanwhile, in the TV show, they discovered that they were lied to, and then we got what we got, which is Chief, quite rightly, feeling some kind of way about being lied to about his parents and about his humanity and about the nature of the Spartan program, and we got what we got. So the argument that they destroy the law or they ignored the law completely doesn't actually hold up under objective analysis. Damn.
What are you doing? What are you
Dude, that's where
doing?
he's gotta go.
Up there, I have to go up there. I have to go up
Straight
there.
up, straight up, straight up, straight up.
Yep.
There you go, there you go. Good job.
Oh yeah.
But again, in spite of all that, if you again still in spite of all of that, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. It's as simple as that. If you didn't like it, it's okay. Oh,
He's dead. No, he's behind us.
He's down.
He's dead now.
ooh.
Get out of here, you dumb. Oh, sorry. Oof. Somebody's body took the laser for the enemy.
Damn. I need to spawn with some semi-decent weapons. Okay, that's a little bit better.
Zappity doo-dah.
No scope.
Oh, I'm dead.
Gotcha,
That'll land
bitch.
you.
Oh
Gotcha,
fuck!
bitch.
I fell down.
Keep going, I'm down.
I'm down.
One here.
Modified disruptor is really good, actually. I think it takes 4 shots.
See,
to somebody.
dude.
Oh, Jesus!
See, the second someone contests the
right
point, you resort to, if you like, 4th grade reading level of content, I guess. So again, you're just defaulting to basic insults. So sorry, bud, but off you go.
Wait, somebody said that in chat?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, that guy got hammered. Oh, one on my X. He's got he's in the middle. Right side middle. I mean, wow.
Just for notation, who did we get rid of?
Alexander McCarthy.
Yep.
Ah.
It's a shame. It's
He was pushing it.
Yeah, it's just he had some relatively nice things to say, but he also had some negative things to say. And then when he was challenged on his point, he defaulted to just insulting people again. It's like, no matter what way you look at it, it's like saying I don't care if he says that I'm a sellout, whatever. But it's when he starts insulting just other members of the community, saying, "Oh, if you like 4th grade reading and this, that, and the other," it's like you're insulting people's intelligence, bud. Not okay.
I mean, at least on here, he had the chance to have his opinion and have a discussion with it,
Oh, hammer that
And
guy
you-
for me.
which is what you should do.
Got him.
But when
Yeah.
you start degrading into being basically an outright
yeah.
bully and, spitting the dummy out, as we see here in Scotland,
Thank you.
because you're not getting your own way, nobody's agreeing with you, you really need to look in the mirror
Oh, I
and
got
be like,
fucked. Sorry.
something's wrong here.
It's alright, I took care of it. We're tied now.
Alright.
Yeah. This is it.
Oh, I'm down. They're pushing and I'm down.
Ooh, I
Yeah, it's a
landed right
bummer.
in front of a guy with a hammer.
They got the flag. Got. Two there.
I
just
have a
don't do
fun
there.
question off the back of Alex
One more
here.
now, one more. He's alone.
What is
he's
the
alone and
funniest-
he's running.
bad comment you've ever had on a video or within a stream? Like,
Work on the return.
What's the funniest?
It's almost there.
Okay, they're
Um,
clean.
I mean, it's not even necessarily on videos. I've had like long drawn out arguments between me and a couple other people in DMs, and objectively their argument just fell apart as the conversation progressed, and the argument just became self contradictory. That's always hilarious, because it's just fantastic watching somebody's argument fall apart in that regard. But yeah.
By themselves.
oh,
if
he's
Yeah.
back.
Hmm?
I'm trying
Alex
to troll
is
and
back.
insult you, Quiz.
He's back again, is he?
He's trying to make nice, it looks like. Hey, get out of here, Swordsman. Swordsman is down. There's one in our base camping. He's alone. Our flag is away. Or, their flag is away? Our flag is away.
Oh, it's ours.
I got the
Well,
base camp.
Lone
raised
shields,
dead.
lone shields. The carrier's lone shields. Got him.
We gotta press and get that return, or we need to pick their flag. If you get close and they're... Oh, nope, they got it. It's over.
No. Oh, let's go.
Oh, no. You
They
dropped
dropped
it.
it.
Sweet. Slay, 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 slay.
Oh no!
Oof.
Oh, they're getting their flag back.
Good shit.
I pulled it again, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna return it if you guys aren't there. God damn, it's over.
It's gonna be hard to take it back. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, good try.
We fought.
That was a great game, though. Holy moly.
As actually, yes.
Sweated as hard as I could right there, guys. I'm sorry.
Nah, good try, man.
Good match, though. Good match.
Hey, it was really tight. I mean, close.
Well, I'd say so myself. I would say it was nice to be nice to see you streaming live again today, Zero.
Cheers, bud.
It was nice to have a good conversation. I know it's heated sometimes. I know people's feelings get hurt. You know, but you know, I think the benefit of the community,
Oops.
the thing that we're all focusing on, is
Ugh.
that you know we if we can have these conversations
Okay.
together and we can learn from each other and we can be positive, you know, we can be uplifting, contributive, not take things so personally sometimes. We can grow as a community and be really awesome together, and that's what matters.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I got in the grand scheme of things, it's like it's fine if people don't like the TV show. It is just don't like it. Then there's no reason then if someone argues a point to then insult them. So yeah, I don't know.
It's alright. It's alright, big guy.
But yeah, I'm not gonna let it adversely affect me. What's your view on the whole TV series helmet dilemma? Again, it's not unusual for Chief to take his helmet off. It really isn't. He takes it off loads of times in the games. He takes it off loads of times in the books. Even in the Flood, he takes his armor off entirely while he's on Installation 04. He takes his armor off a lot, and like I say, it's a completely different medium. Chief wears his armor and his helmet all the time in the games, and doesn't say much in the way of dialogue, because he's meant to be an empty vessel that the player occupies and becomes the Master Chief to superimpose their own personality onto him. So the idea that that you're then going to explore Halo in a different format, it would be much harder to make a TV series that has longevity if your main protagonist never takes the helmets off and basically says nothing. So, I get people they get personally invested in Halo. They do, and there's again, I'm almost almost a symptom of occupying the Chief's army. You feel some degree of ownership over it. I get that, I do, but yeah, I don't know. It's just.
Well, I have one more rebuttal for people who ask that question too, because if you want to have the show and you want to have some realism, have you ever been to a convention? Have you ever seen Spartans locally? If you see me, I'm the Pineapple Chief. I take my helmet off all the time. It can't live in the thing forever. Just saying.
Yeah, fair
And as
enough.
someone, I would also add, as someone who's got a background in literature and media and publishing, that it's a TV show. It's a different medium. For the audience to connect with the character, they need to see the character's face. Instead of being that empty vessel in the games, it's different. We need to be able to see the character's face, the emotions, and there's only so much of that you can do with the helmet on. You need a bit more connection in that, especially for newer audience members that are not familiar with the franchise. Again, somehow, but it does happen because there's people out there that don't know what Halo is, don't know who Master Chief is, and would expect to see some sort of facial features or whatever. So, it's just going to be part and parcel of the TV show.
And they didn't necessarily make the show for gamers in the first place, did they? They
No,
meant
not
for
really.
it to be cast a wider net to bring people to the franchise. And so, I feel like we should consider that as well, but it's what I got.
Yeah.
Really have to commend this guy, Alex. He's got a load of accounts.
Oh, he'll run out of them eventually. The thing is,
I will.
he's trying to make the point. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to make the point that when you analyze the script of the Halo TV show, it has the equivalent reading age of between a 4th and 6th grade reading level. But under that logic, then the only way, by his logic, that the TV show would be good is if it had like an academic reading age of like the equivalent of a college age degree, or that's basically what he's pushing at. Is like the TV show can only be good if the script is only understandable by people who are college educated. No, because that doesn't work then to getting out to a mass market, to a mass audience. And scripts are broken down in such a way where they don't read. They don't read as like a work of fiction would read, or an article would read, or a thesis would read, because it's not constructed in the same way. It's constructed as a script, broken down in smaller lines of dialogue and things like that, in order for it to be acted out and directed and recorded and produced, edited and everything else. That's why the script works the way that it does. I get the point he's trying to make, but the way in which he is making it is he's suggesting that you can only like the TV show if the maximum age of your equivalent reading capability is that of a 4th or 6th grader. That is basically insulting someone's intelligence, which is not acceptable here. That's
No,
it.
it's not basically insulting someone's intelligence, it is.
Yeah. Oh, if all the people in chat right now are Alex.
Oh, like...
Block everyone.
All 88 of them. All 88 of them.
Remove them all! They're gone! Alex, I was Alex once!
They locked me in a room.
I remember...
Chat at
What's
least
the
has
new
a sense of
crazy? It's
humour.
Alex. I was Alex once. Alexception.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my.
I'm gonna stop laughing. I have to stop laughing.
Yeah, I'm Alex. Something about 4th graders? Excuse me. Anyway, moving on from that subject. Yeah, how have we liked this kind of format of content this evening?
Love it, man. It's just chill, you know.
New Legs, Lieutenant Dan. That's a fantastic name. $20. Cheers, bud. That's officially the best name of the evening so far. Love you, man. Please don't stop making videos. I love Halo, but you're the one and only I follow. Thank you. Can you answer this question though? If you were a Spartan, which helmet would you wear? Ooh, why would you do that to me?
Oof.
Ooh.
What happened? What happened?
He asked
Oh,
if I were a Spartan, which helmet would I wear?
Morgan, you already
Ooh.
picked it.
Yeah. So the helmet I'm wearing on my Gen 3 platform in Infinite at the moment is the Morrigan helmet, which was actually originally supposed to be it was originally supposed to be the helmet that Fred was going to wear in Halo 5, because they have concept art of Fred brainstorming, and I've always liked Fred and Kurt in particular. But the Morrigan helmet, there's something about it that just appeals to me. So I'm making my first cosplay suit as we speak, and that one will be a Morrigan on a Gen 3 platform. So yeah, it'd have to be Morrigan.
I mean, to be fair, in the Discord, you are like lovingly and affectionately nicknamed Fivehead, so you could get away with wearing like all the helmets.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is true. This is true. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say he should wear an Ava helmet or something. You know, 5 head, big window.
Silence.
Yeah, wasn't
Will
that
we
funny?
see updated augmentation videos for the Spartan 3 or 4, or was that a one-time only because the video was taken down? No, we get updated ones. Yeah. I mean, I think they're still live, aren't they? I know it was the Spartan. Spartan 2 augmentation was taken down, and I had to redo that one. But yeah, the Spartan 3 and 4 ones are still live. But if new information becomes available, yeah, obviously I'll add them in.
Spartan John is a Spartan 4. New information has become available.
Are there any weapons
he
you think
didn't
are still missing from Halo Infinite Sandbox? I assume that means missing. I'd like the brute shot to come back, like into the multiplayer sandbox. I'd like I was going to say I'd like the Mauler to come back from Halo 3, but it's kind of somewhat been replaced by the Mangler, hasn't it?
Yeah, the Mangler.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind the Scattershot coming back. I quite like the Scattershot. I don't like many of the other Forerunner weapons, but I like the Scattershot. Oh, I think that it's only right that the M6, the M6D should come back, or the M6C, sorry, should come back, which is the Halo CE pistol. It's only right that should come back.
The Magnum.
Spartan John, am I in this lobby with you?
Needle rifle
Are you
from
in
Reach. Needle
a
rifle's
lobby
nice.
with me
Yeah.
still? Possibly. Yes.
Isn't the Magnum?
The plasma
Isn't
rifle.
the
Why isn't
Magnum
the
like
plasma rifle on it? Yeah. Sorry.
Isn't the Magnum like a Bungie owned thing though? Because
Yes,
I remember
you
in the
are. You're
30th
still in the lobby
the
with me.
30th
Yeah.
anniversary package for Destiny
gonna
2,
say,
they
which
did have a
one's-
version of the Magnum
Yeah.
handgun, which in the game looks like a fucking massive
Oh.
hand cannon.
The video was originally taken down due to a bullshit copyright claim against some of the music. Like, that's the other thing as well. Like with particularly my long form content, my most detailed breakdowns, they're like 40 minutes on average in length, and like the augmentation, the augmentation video had a bit of music that was from Halo 4 that only covered about 2 minutes of that 40 minutes, and yet they claimed the entire monetization for it. So yeah, I decided I'm not having that. So I took it down and then put it back up with amended music. So
I'm actually, to answer your question, I'm actually done playing for a little bit, but I will be back on later this evening playing in the Spartan space, with the community as well. So
The Spartan space.
correct.
John's server.
See what that is. Oh, okay.
It's in
I'm
my
not in
trusted
that.
Discord's channel in my Discord.
Yeah, I'm having a look. Don't worry. Trusted Discord.
Yeah, Prince
They
doing
also
better
play
now.
Valheim over there if you're interested in that kind of thing. It's like Minecraft with Viking stuff.
It's pretty cool. We've got a brand new world that we're working on. Everybody's welcome to come and join it. If you go in there, you find us. If you're a first timer, ask somebody for the roles, and we'll get you all the roles. Okay? There's a lot of different ones. You can self-assign some. It's pretty cool. Installation 00 is a founder of the server, and I can't say thank you enough for him supporting me and being having me here as a guest on his stream and being part of his life. He's the best. Oh my.
I'm just gonna say thank you for just having me talk on the stream and play with you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Absolutely welcome. Like I say, we do hold. We're sorting stuff out in the Discord, so we now hold weekly chats. So feel free to jump into the Discord if you want to chat to me. You know, actual like this, like properly talk. We're also holding bi-weekly community play dates where you can jump in and game with me, like we've been doing today with my little entourage. And we're every month we're going to do at least one stream like this where we can do what we've done today, or I'll be on the workbench back here and you'll be with me over there, and I'll be assembling stuff for Mjolnir or ODST, or we'll just sit and chill and chat like this. So yeah,
All good stuff.
000 and Marty need to do an interview. Yeah, so I need to have an interview with Marty at some point. We're going to sort out me and Pablo. We're going to have a chat as well. I'd like to have a sit down at some point with Joe. That would be nice. I'd like to have a sit down with Marcus Leto at some point. That would be good. And I think it'd be quite fun to talk to Unishak as well, don't you think?
He was really cool when he came and talked to me.
Or maybe
That was really cool.
Oh, Jeff Easterling as well. Got to have a chat with him. Yeah, I'll sort out some interviews. Do you think I should sort of schedule in interviews for this year as well? Do you think I should be a new mini series?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That would
If
be
you
really
need
cool.
help-
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
If you need help, you know who to come to.
When you could
Nice.
get, you could even do some outreach with your community and ask, do polls like you did for the Reclaimer role before, where
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
can ask questions that maybe you didn't think about and stuff like that.
You should invite Alex.
Zero
to
Zero, I
spend
hear
some
you're
time.
the best. How do you respond to these allegations?
He is
Classified.
the best.
Classified, yes.
Yeah.
He
Make
is,
some
he is
music.
the best.
Okay,
fan
on
pouch.
that note, on the make some music note. So I don't know if many people are aware of this, but I do actually have other channels. So Installation 00 is obviously my primary channel, but I've also got the 00 Multiverse, where I'm trying to get back into that, where I produce similar kind of most detailed breakdowns, but with other stuff from other universes and other IPs and franchises. I've got a few things like from Doom and Deus Ex and Mass Effect and stuff like that on there at the moment. I'm trying to bring that back and bring more content to that. I've also got the 00 Lounge, which is where I just talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about, because I've got a lot more going on in my brain than just Halo on the day to day. And I've also got on the subject of make music, the Ambient Wonders channel, where I produce ambience from different levels of Halo and different environments and different maps and all sorts of stuff. But I also produce male baritone choir reproductions of Halo music. There's one coming out actually very shortly, which is a male baritone, me singing, Monk Chant singing in male baritone the luck to arrival to Sierra 117 tracks from the Halo 3 original soundtrack. So, yeah. Heavy.
I have a
Thanks for
problem.
the €6, Matt. I love your content. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Celebrate their first super
what-
on live stream. Thank you very much for the first.
What other content have you got coming up in the next month?
On my primary channel. So I've
Yeah.
got 2 most detailed breakdowns on the way. I have a new audio drama-esque adaptation of Halsey's journal, which I'm just about to move into production for. I've got the scripts here for a couple of new videos coming out. For one's How to Kill a Spartan. I'm quite excited about that one. I've also got Fireteam Ares coming back with the audio book that or the novel I've been writing. It's actually here. Like, this is the first 6 chapters. Just all like, there's actually quite a lot there. I don't know how many pages it is, but yeah. So Fireteam Ares is coming back, and I've also got I've got a semi-new series coming out called 00 Quora. I actually have a Quora page. Quora is like a place that you can ask questions to the community and to different people. I have a Quora page where you can ask a question and you can basically guarantee that I will see the question and I will answer it in video format. So that's coming up as well, and hopefully within the next month there'll be some sponsored content for that new printer arriving, where I'll showcase some stuff that I've got in production for Project Mjolnir and Project ODST. I'm also optimistic on finally taking possession of the Spartan BDU for Project Mjolnir this month, and I'm tentatively optimistic that I may or may not be invited out to the premiere of Season 2 of the Halo TV show, in which case I'll be on the red carpet with Pablo, and I'll have an interview with Pablo Schreiber coming out in due course thereafter. So that's what's going on, hopefully, over the next month.
Hey, if you guys need a real cosplayer, just let them know.
So yeah. And John.
If this time you can bring your personal assistant with you, that would be really great. Thanks.
maybe
I love
fans too. That'll be great.
I love the picture. I love the picture posted in chat in the Discord from Blue Fox.
Oh, let's have a look.
Just for everyone. Shall I put this up on stream? I think this would be fantastic.
Yeah.
One sec.
Oh, wait. Let me get a picture.
I haven't
made
seen it
too.
yet.
Hold on.
Haven't seen it yet.
Here we go.
Oh, my legs. Hold on. I still haven't seen it. Hold on.
Just Nick grabbing a little photo of the Master Cheeks. It's very good.
The Master Cheeks, yeah.
That makes me happy. I love Nick as well. He's awesome.
He wants to know when ya boy Sieg wants to know when Sweet Williams will be offered a pack of 5.
Currently they're offered individually.
Oh my!
But,
It's a picture taking a picture
but
of
yeah,
his cheek.
I can certainly look into changing it up so they actually come in like packs. Yeah, I can look into that if you want.
One would advise anybody wanting multiples, there may be issues in international shipping regarding this. That's the other part that he needs to look into. So just be patient and we'll get it out. He has available larger bags of the 00 coffee and the Black Label coffee available as well. Probably go have a look at those. Those will get to you no problem.
Yes, the only Black Label Nootropic coffee. Don't you know?
Still haven't received any yet.
I'm sorting it out.
I know you already sent it. I'm just mad. I'm expecting
I'll send another. It's fine. That we've had some problems with shipping internationally. That's why some orders aren't getting there. I've actually got literally last week I received a mass shipment back of orders that either had incomplete addresses or were just returned to sender for some arbitrary reason. They're all sat down here. Oh, literally. All returned to... Look, this is just... It's a joke.
Mine's
These are
not in
all
there.
US. These are all US. All the ones that go into the EU and the UK, no problems. All the ones... Oh, not all the ones, but a couple of the ones going to the US are getting sent back to me all the time with like either incomplete address or just returned to sender because of it, because it was it was impounded briefly because they wanted to know what was inside it, in spite of the fact that I declared quite clearly on the customs label that they are cigars, and legally, as per the United States Postal Service regulations, you are allowed to send cigars through the post. And yet they're returned to send. So we're experiencing some problems. I'm working through it. I'm trying to figure out a way to stop it from happening. But the thing is, I'm following all of the guidelines, and it's still happening. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
That's rough.
So I will unfortunately have to contact all of these people, and so I'm really sorry, but your order has been returned to me. Do you want me to try again? If not, I'll have to refund you. They should just all be getting through, but for some reason we're still running into hiccups. So I apologise to anyone who has ordered anything and hasn't yet received it. Obviously, this is happening, and obviously between the end, sort of mid-November until basically Christmas, life for me was just bleh all over the shop and just chaotic, and I was being evicted from my old place and having to find a new place and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really sorry that there have been delays, but I am getting back on top of everything, and we should smooth that all out in due course. So
And he is a one-man band, even though
it
he
is just
refuses
me at
to
the end
help.
of the day. Yeah, it is just me at the end of the day. There's no one here helping me do all this shit, and it's probably time I sort that out. So, right. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you to everyone who have joined me and watched the stream today. Thank you to all the people that have kindly donated. Didn't have to do that. Just you being here is more than awesome enough, and I love being able to talk to and interact with all of you guys. Thank you very much to my lovely people in the Discord who have jumped into the stage and been listening there, and also who have jumped up onto the stage and played a few games with me today. And thank you to my larger community for putting me in this massively fortuitous position to be able to call making Halo content my job on a day-to-day basis. Thank you very much. I love all of you. Take it easy and find peace in the domain.
I'm jealous of you and your day job.
Bye.
It was great being here. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
I'm really thankful for being here too. Thank you.